Not every shiny new car is a good deal, and just because it's popular or looks premium doesn't mean it's a smart buy. Some cars look great in the showroom, but the reliability issues, poor performance, and frustrating ownership experience start creeping in fast. So today, we're counting down 7 cars so disappointing, you'll wish you'd never signed the paperwork. And yes, even Consumer Reports agrees on these. Let's start with 4 of the biggest letdowns on the market. Cadillac XT4. The XT4 promises Cadillac luxury in a compact package, but what it delivers is an underwhelming experience at a premium price. Under the hood, the XT4 uses a 2.0 liters turbocharged 4-cylinder. Sounds fine on paper, but owners complain of weak acceleration, a raspy engine note, and lackluster driving dynamics that feel more like a budget crossover than a luxury car. It definitely looks the part: sleek lines, signature lighting, and a bold grille. But once you look past the surface, there's little depth to its design or functionality. It's the definition of all show, no go. Step inside, and the story gets worse. The cabin uses too many hard plastics for a luxury vehicle, and rear seat space is tight. It lacks the refinement you'd expect from a Cadillac, especially at this price point. Consumer Reports has called out Cadillac's poor reliability, and the XT4 ranks at the bottom. Owners frequently report frustration with quality, tech issues, and long-term durability. From disappointing luxury to big and bulky, next up is an SUV that offers size, but not much else. Volkswagen Atlas. The Volkswagen Atlas sells itself as a family hauler with Euro style and room to spare, but under the surface, it's riddled with compromises. It drives like a bus, and not in a good way. Even with a V6 option, acceleration is sluggish, steering feels disconnected, and the ride is noisy over bumps, making it less than pleasant for road trips. The Atlas has a commanding look, but it's pretty generic. Blocky lines, standard LED lighting, and big wheels make it appear more premium than it actually is. It's more style over substance. Inside, the third row room is a highlight, but that's about it. The cabin design is dated, the materials feel cheap in parts, and the infotainment system has been known to glitch or lag. With a consumer satisfaction score under 40%, the Atlas has become known for poor reliability and frustrating ownership experiences, especially with electrical and infotainment issues. If you think that's rough, wait till we talk about a once iconic nameplate that's been struggling to keep up in today's market. Ford Explorer. The Ford Explorer used to be a leader in the SUV world. Today, it's struggling with identity issues, poor build quality, and way too many recalls. While Ford offers decent engine options, including a Turbo 4 and a V6, the 8-speed transmission is jerky, the power delivery is inconsistent, and handling can feel awkward, especially in base trims. It has a modern, athletic design, strong body lines, aggressive grille, and a sporty rear. But don't let the looks fool you. Beneath that bold exterior are engineering issues that can create long-term headaches. The cabin space is decent, but the materials are a mixed bag. The infotainment system is a pain to use at times, and many owners report rattles and trim pieces that don't hold up well after a year or two. This one has had over a dozen recalls in recent years. From engine cooling problems to software bugs, the Explorer is more stressful than exciting for many owners. Let's shift gears now, literally, to a fan favorite that dominates off-road, but is a nightmare on the road. Jeep Wrangler. The Wrangler is legendary for its trail-conquering ability. But when it comes to daily driving and comfort, it falls flat, hard. Sure, it's built for crawling up rocks and through mud, but on pavement, it's noisy, bouncy, and imprecise. Highway driving is especially rough, and its fuel economy is some of the worst in its class. It looks awesome, there's no denying that. Rugged, boxy, customizable, the Wrangler has real personality. But looks can be deceiving when the rest of the package feels unfinished. Jeep has upgraded the interior in recent years, but it still suffers from poor noise insulation, tight rear seating, and controls that can be confusing or clunky. Daily comfort is not its strong suit. Consumer Reports regularly ranks the Wrangler at the bottom for reliability and ride comfort. Off-road, amazing. Everywhere else, it's exhausting. Ready for more? If you think it is bad, wait until you see next car of our list. Genesis G70. The Genesis G70 offers a premium feel and sharp handling, but its flaws make it tough to recommend over more established competitors like the BMW 3 Series or Audi A4. The G70 does have decent power, with an available 3.3 liters twin-turbo V6 that can hold its own. However, its ride quality is too stiff for everyday comfort, and the turbocharged engines often struggle with refinement, making them sound rough when pushed. It's sleek and aggressive with bold lines and a refined, sporty front fascia. But despite the good looks, the exterior doesn't hold up to scrutiny when compared to its European counterparts. It lacks the precision and finesse seen in other luxury sedans. While the interior has some nice touches, it's overshadowed by cramped rear seats and an awkwardly small back seat for taller passengers. The tech is solid, but the overall luxury experience is hit or miss, and not quite on par with rivals. Despite its potential, the Genesis G70 struggles in reliability, with numerous reports of electrical issues and long-term durability concerns. Plus, it falls short in key areas like interior space and ride comfort. Luxury doesn't always mean quality. Next up, we've got a well-known performance brand that's missing the mark in ways you wouldn't expect. Chevrolet Corvette SUV. You heard that right. The Chevrolet Corvette is now trying to be an SUV. But does it hold the same magic? Spoiler alert, it doesn't. The Corvette SUV has an engine that matches its sports car lineage, but it misses the mark on handling and dynamics. The aggressive powertrain isn't enough to make up for its stiff, unrefined ride. It doesn't know if it wants to be a performance machine or a practical family hauler. Sure, it looks like a Corvette, but the SUV stance and larger frame just don't suit the sleek, low-profile design the Corvette is known for. It looks more confused than inspired. Inside, it tries to offer a sports car vibe, but it's cramped and not as comfortable as expected. With its minimalist, driver-focused layout, it's clear the focus is performance, not family-friendly comfort. This SUV simply doesn't work. It sacrifices practicality, space, and overall comfort in favor of performance that doesn't even live up to the iconic Corvette name. Disappointing for a vehicle that's supposed to be a world-class car. Now, moving away from the overhyped performance angle, here comes a luxury SUV that disappoints in almost every way. Volkswagen ID4. The Volkswagen ID4 promises to be an affordable, eco-friendly electric SUV, but it's not as clean or cutting-edge as you'd hope for a new EV on the market. While its electric motor provides decent power, the ID4 lacks the quick acceleration and smoothness many expect from EVs. It feels sluggish, especially when compared to others like the Tesla Model Y or Ford Mustang Mach-E. The design is neutral at best. It's modern but lacks any standout features. The body feels bland, with no bold elements that make it look particularly exciting or futuristic. Inside, it's spacious but lacks the premium feel you'd expect from a $40,000-plus vehicle. The cabin is made of cheap materials, and the infotainment system is clunky, with frequent software glitches that detract from the driving experience. Underwhelming performance, a bland interior, and an unrefined user experience make the ID4 feel like a step backward in the EV race. It's supposed to be Volkswagen's big entry into the electric age, but the ID4 ends up being a miss. Let's face it, these cars might look good on the outside, but the inside tells a different story. Consumer Reports doesn't mince words when it comes to reliability, and these cars just don't measure up. Whether it's poor driving dynamics, inconsistent quality, or problematic tech, each one of these vehicles has issues that can ruin the experience. As we've seen, consumer satisfaction and reliability are big deal breakers, and these cars fall short in critical areas, earning low scores in key categories like performance, comfort, and reliability. If you're in the market for a car, don't fall for the flashy ads or the shiny exterior. Make sure to research the long-term performance and real-world reliability before making that purchase. It's easy to get caught up in the hype, but trust us, you don't want to regret your decision a few months down the road. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more real-world car reviews. Let us know in the comments, which of these cars have you regretted buying, or which ones are on your radar? We'd love to hear your thoughts.